you to do is come up to the tab up here, accounts, and when you click on that tab, accounts, over on the left, I'm not too sure what will show up for you, but what we want is the SWD Texas. Select that, and then pin this. Hit the little pin so it goes straight up and down, like unpin. Let me just see here. So like mine is right there. So that way, every time I come and I click here, that particular list is going to come up. And essentially, what I want to be able to do here is I'm just gonna. You've got the list kind of sorted out here, and the way I sorted mine is this field here, this midcon, and if I bring it out here a little wider, midcon well permits, and I've got the biggest one up at the top, and you can just hit that a couple times to get that. And then what I want you to do is we want to get the website, we want to get the address, and then I have another web page that I'm going to get you just go in and check for me. So we'll come in and we'll select this NGL Water Solutions. Comes up, and then if I scroll down a little bit under these custom links, if it's closed, you can open it up, and I can go ahead and I can hit the Google search and see if the company comes up. In this particular case, it does. Sometimes it won't, and that's fine as well. And once we bring it up, copy the website address and put it over here where it says website, and then take a look and see if there's we can find the contact us, and then look for the head office. And again, some of that data might not be available, so just forget about it if that's the case. Here it's tough to say which is their head office, but usually the top office listed is the head office. So we'll go ahead and we'll collect that information, put in their phone number, and then the other thing that after we get that updated, then what I want you to do is you take the name, and you can take the whole name, or you can take a part of the name because we might have to shrink it down here a little bit. And then there's this other website that I provided you. When we come in and we select this tab, customer search, and then we can come in here and we can put the customer name, Control V, search that. And sometimes when we do that, it'll look like this. So it'll come up and it'll just have one company. And this information that we're interested in is we're interested in the name of the company, and we're interested in the CN number here. So if I come back and I grab the name of this particular company, Control C, and then I come back and I go to the company, up here in the top left, I've got this thing called BAID. I can click that, and then I say new, and then I can put in the account name here, and then I go back, and then you see this BAID number, and I go back and I copy the number that's there, and then we'll come back and paste that in here. And then what I want to do is the province or state, I want to move it as Texas Air Permits. So we'll just select that, and then we hit save, and then we've added it. And then so what I would do after you updated the website, you updated the address if it's there, you've gone in, you've done the search, we've added sometimes there's 2 or 3 of these BA numbers, and I'll see if I can find one. Then I can just click back on accounts, and then come back, and it should be pinned for me, and then I can move on to the next one. We'll just take a look at this one real quick, and I just want to see if this is an example for us here. So some of them we already have the address there, and that's great. Then you might just be jumping here, come over, and in this case, this is where we left off. I come over to customer search, and then I'll put this in, and then we'll go search. Some cases nothing will show up. So this case it said there's nothing there, and that's fine as well. And I'm just gonna see if I can find one here. So let me see, Mesquite. I'll just look down here. Maybe Loon Water Logistics. Let's just take a look here and grab that. I'm just gonna grab the first couple names. Come over here, do my search, and we'll just see if anything pops up. Again, it just came up as a 1. Sometimes what will happen is it will come up and then it will list 4 of the company's names. So it'll put it in a table, and it'll say Lagoon Water Midstream, and it'll have one number, and then it will say Lagoon Water, and then it will have a different number, and it's in a table format, and there might be 4 examples of that. If that is the case, so you'll see that there's 4 of these CN numbers. I want all 4 of those CN numbers inside of added to Salesforce. So we go ahead to that BAID, and then we would add 4 of those in there. So you can see this one has 4 records, but only one of them is a Texas air permit. So that part, if you have any questions on that part, let me know. But hopefully this video is explanatory enough and you'll be able to get her done. Thanks. Talk to you later.